All right, Janine, so just to start off, for anyone that's not familiar with you and your business or what you do, just tell everyone who you are and what you guys do.
I'm Janine. I'm from Slow Body Yoga Inspired Fitness. We're in Delray Beach, Florida. We are a proven body-mind fitness method that helps people feel stronger, more flexible, and younger than they felt in years. We've been around since 2000, so we've been around a while.
Awesome. Love it.
Yeah.
And Janine, how long have you guys been working with us so far?
Couple weeks.
Couple weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks, I think?
Yeah, something like under a month.
Awesome. So tell everybody what it was like before you started working with us.
In what respect are you talking about? Getting leads or?
I guess so, just kind of the overall, the whole thing, just like leads to kind of new members on a monthly basis, just sort of like what it was like before. I guess how many members would you guys get on a month or leads, things like that?
We're averaging about, so we were running Facebook ads. We're averaging about 5 new members a month, right around there. I used to do a sales system that was like consultation, one-on-one. They took like 45 minutes when we started running Facebook ads about 18 months ago. That just wasn't possible because the lead volume increased, which was great. But I didn't have that time to like sit down with every single person. So we really shortened the sales process to almost nothing. And I think that was actually shooting us in the foot. So one of the big things that we implemented immediately working with you was the sales presentation and went through all of those sales videos. And I would recommend anybody who starts working with you do that immediately and start implementing that immediately. Like we got it from you. I think I implemented it the next day. So I did have some experience because I took our old sales presentation and I was able to like whip it up really quick. But what has really shifted was the only giving people 2 choices. So we had like 6 choices, and I know people have a lot more than that. We used to have more than that, which is so ridiculous. And then we got to 6 and then just distilled it down so that whenever they're looking at a screen, it was only 2 choices. And that has been huge for us. So this month, we did have Facebook ads going on. We did have you guys doing a reactivation campaign. But in total, where's my piece of paper? I wrote this down for you guys. So in total, we reactivated 7 people. We have 9 new people. And then we did 4 renewals for a total of 20.
Wow.
So,
20?
Yeah, wow for us as well.
That is amazing. So you went from before kind of 4 to 5 new members a month to basically 2-3 weeks into working with us, you guys are kind of doing 20.
Yes.
That's amazing. Wow. So what other things, so on your end, things that you've just seen, I mean, obviously that is the biggest number, 20 new people. But as far as like other things you've seen, just the process, talk a little bit about that, what you've seen in terms of just beneficial, what has benefited you guys the most so far through the program?
Sure. So previously we were texting, which has been, that was a shift for us in the last year from less email and more text, which we did find, as you guys say, there's way more response on the text. It's much easier to reach people. It's easier to reach them than calling, although, you sometimes get them on the phone, but the texting has been great. What I like about working with you is it's really automated. So we were doing a lot of manual testing, and even though, you have all your templates and it's a lot of cutting and pasting, I mean, with the Scipio, you're able to schedule people's follow-ups. Like it's just, there's so much more automation, and I'm really excited about using that going forward to really explore that robust automation, like 85%, as opposed to like maybe we had almost nothing. We had like 1 text automated, and then every follow-up was a manual text. So this should be a huge shift for us.
That's phenomenal. And then are you guys also seeing a really high show ratio with the appointments that book?
I don't have that number for you.
That's okay.
Yes, the show ratio I think has gone up without crunching the numbers to what we had before. I would say, and these were reactivated, so we haven't done Facebook ads with you yet. but I think that will increase because we were also noticing that you guys are texting more.
Sure.
There's more touches, kind of like every single day.
Right.
That's another light bulb for me. I was like, oh, it's not like 3 times in the week. We really should like hit them every single day. So that's, I think, going to help the show ratio, and it's also helping people who didn't show to come back, to come in. Like we did have a couple of those, and that doesn't usually happen. Where if they're a no-show, they're usually a no-show, and then we don't get them back. But with that immediate follow-up that you guys were doing, they're like, oh, whatever happened, and then we were able to get them in.
Got it.
So, good stuff.
That's phenomenal. So,
Yeah.
Janine, I don't know if you guys were before us working with another marketing company, or if you have. I'm sure you have. What's different about working with us than another marketing company?
I think I liked the sale. So we had sales training with our other company as well. We were working with another company. With particular sales training happened to really click with me. Like it just was like the timing was all lined up, and the really short 4-slide sales presentation that you can run like multiple people through at once if you need to, 5 minutes. That was like a game changer. It may seem like a small thing if you're watching this, but that was a game changer to do that. So that's been huge. The training's been huge. And the automated text is something that we didn't have before. So again, I know I was talking about that just a minute ago, but that's also been a big deal.
Awesome.
That's how you're on top of it that way. Yeah.
Fantastic. And then, Janine, what would you say to someone who's on the fence thinking about joining the FitTraffic program?
I would say go for it. I'd say, especially if you're like scrambling around and you don't have like your sales funnel in place. We had a bit of one, and now we're fine tuning it. But that is, again, starting to work with the other company and then switching to you guys. But you got to have a sales funnel in there. It's so important, and most people don't. So if you're looking to get a leg up on your competition, this is what you need to do. So we're super stoked to be going forward with you. I mean, we're going on vacation next week, and when we come back in September, we're ready to just like kill it.
Yeah.
So it's been really exciting. We're just super psyched. I kind of wish we weren't going on vacation when we are, although we only get, we get a couple weeks off a year, so I'm glad to be going. But like, there's so much momentum that makes you like not want to, squelch it. But we're just really excited.
That is super exciting. Well, Janine, I really appreciate it. And for everybody watching, thank you, and appreciate the time. So thanks so much.
No problem. It's my pleasure.